Warning. What you are about to see and hear is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed on the show are our opinions and do not reflect the views of BTW 21 or its staff. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel and Chad.
Fart and you don't have boogers. All right.
God is looking for someone real. People are looking for something real. Just be real. We are your hosts, Daniel Lewis, Brother Chad Hudson.
Hello.
Yes, and Peckerhead. He's overlooking. Yeah, as you seen last week, we had Paul Farrar on the show. That was recorded a little bit earlier, and
that threw my brother for a loop. He was like, "How come you got your jacket on? It's 95 degrees."
But we had somebody that didn't make the show, and so we showed an old show, which I was grateful for. We'd waited to have Paul Farrar on the show. One of our favorite shows.
He's a great guy.
Anyway. Great guy. He was
experienced.
Very experienced. U.S. Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah, U.S. Marine, detention center
traveling
officer.
Out to California.
Yeah, doing all this
mixing with the stars.
Mixing with the stars. Yeah.
And Las now he's here at BTW 21 doing
and now
stuff.
Here he is, a local chef doing his thing. I just thoroughly enjoyed that show. I mean, I want to have him back.
Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. Last show, number 71. Yep. We love it. And so now today, we have another 72. We have a star with us. Yeah. She's been working on this. We'll find out all about it. The Wizard of Oz, she is the star.
She is Glinda.
Wicked Witch of the
North. No.
Oh, not Wicked.
Not
good
Wicked.
Witch.
She is the good witch.
Yes, I'm a good witch.
Oh, if you say so. So anyway, Miss Grace Webster.
Hi,
how you
everybody.
doing? Yeah.
The weather lady.
The weather girl.
Yes.
Weather girl of BTW 21. You know, you kind of shot in here on us. You've been telling us the weather for a couple months, few months now.
About 6. I've been here about
6 months.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Time goes by so quick.
Started about in February, so I feel like that's about right.
Yeah, 4 months.
So I do got to admit, I've watched the shows, and for the first couple, you were a little nervous.
Yeah.
I saw it. I saw it in your face.
I stood very still. I was like...
You were stiff.
Yep.
You were very stiff.
Right.
And now, you put it out there, girl.
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the only way to do it.
I do.
So over the weekend, when I was fumbling through my Facebook, I seen a advertisement for Patch County Community College, I believe it was.
Absolutely.
And you were in your pink outfit, which is the Wicked Witch of the North.
Glinda.
The good witch of the North.
Wicked. She's wild. She
no
comes
wicked.
in a bubble.
Not wicked. You're showing up. So
yeah,
cool, man.
I think we have that picture.
Well, there it is. Hey, I hadn't seen that one now.
Wait, now this is not just a picture. This is an advertisement.
This is advertisement.
So we have a show coming up.
We do. Coming up next week.
Next week.
Yeah, we're week
July
or two.
25th.
Yeah, coming up in like
27th.
9 days. Yeah, we're not too far from show day.
So talk to our people a little bit. You
I want to take it back.
Yeah,
we can take it back to who she is.
Right.
But I want real quick. I want to talk about the show since we had it up.
Yeah.
There it
You
is.
had to audition for this
her.
role.
Yes.
So this is a big production. You had to.
It's huge. We have an amazing director. His name's Justin Hall. And
Justin Hall.
He is currently in grad school, so this is, I believe, one of his projects for grad school.
Oh yes,
So
I love those because they really
it-
put in a little effort.
Like you wanted to. Let me take it all the way back.
Okay.
For auditions, I have not been in a musical since high school. So going from high school to a collegiate level, which, I mean, I know it's our local community college, but it's still a big deal.
Wow.
All of our productions I've ever seen there are always a huge hit. I remember going to the last show, 9 to 5, with BTW and covering it, and I was like, oh, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So I talked to the actual director, Devin Pendleton, and he was like, we need more people. We would love for you to come out. And I was like, okay. So it kind of sparked a fire again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I really want to do it, but I have like my job, I have church, and that was all I was really doing. And I only had those three things.
What is that?
Church.
Oh, church.
Keep
going.
Church.
Yeah. I got chur. I can't get there because I got chur. Sorry.
Is this what people have to hear?
Oh, absolutely. They get it.
That'll be real.
And so I started singing again. I was singing in my car. I don't have any tent, which makes it worse. So when people are beside me, so every time they pull up beside me, you just see this. Fully belting. And I was on the fence of doing the show, and you can ask Christian. Probably 2 months.
Okay, we talked about Christian. That is your boyfriend?
Yes, that's my man.
He's the producer of the show.
That's your man.
He has a mic. He can say hi.
Hello.
but he does. He's backstage
that
right
sounds
now.
like me.
Right. Hello. He's backstage producing our show.
Yeah.
He also does the news.
He does.
For BT, which is
Sports
great.
director.
Sports director.
He does a lot.
He's doing the editing for our show and supportive to you.
He has to be.
Yeah.
He gets forced into that one. He doesn't support everything. Sometimes I'm a bit wild, so he has to tell me not to do something.
But that's okay. We all need that, right?
So as a woman, you're holding all the cards? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Most of the cards?
No, I don't know. I think it's 52 divided by 2.
52 divided by 2. That is my new answer. I love that. That's great.
I don't know I don't know the answer to it. I'm not a calculator, but yeah.
That is great.
Yeah, I say that we're both pretty equal. Now, job wise, I think he's definitely spread a little thin here. But he does a lot, and he does really good at it. He's definitely found something
I think now, to be honest, Christian is the son of the owner of the business.
Yes, he is.
So that does take on a new aspect of what he has to accomplish. He has to, I'm sure, do a lot that he's maybe not getting paid for. Because I would suggest that to my son. Hey,
you want your daddy's.
We're in this for the long haul, son.
Yeah.
So you kind of just bite the bullet.
We want this to succeed.
Right. But eventually, I'm sure it will become his. I'm sure his father will pass down the torch.
Definitely, that's the hope.
Right.
Or just pass on.
I wouldn't say that. Chad's a good friend of mine. I'm sorry, brother. No,
I'm just messing around.
I take that back.
Yeah, but that was me.
But I have been associated with businesses that have passed on to their children, and I hope that my businesses will pass on to my children. And that's a hard road to lay.
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. Chad's done a great job with this business.
It has a really good reputation for
and has a
community.
absolutely great reputation for the community. And to fill those shoes and to be everything.
Which you just did 4 years ago.
Well,
it's kind of new to you.
It is.
You knew a lot. You do a tremendous amount of work, and you've always done from the ground up, from shoveling dog shit to all the way up to wrapping a dog's wound up into the, if they got a leg broke or anything else. But then we didn't expect for Locke to pass away. We always talk about Locke, but that's what, he's a big contributor to not only our show, but the community.
Yeah.
And
it's not a name that just... It's a name that you hear, and, and when you say it, it has.
Right. It's not like J.D. Bassett or somebody.
So I'm in a situation where I have to back up everything that Lock Boys has done.
Yes.
And I'm sure
and live with that.
Right. And Christian's going to have
the criticisms and the respect.
Right.
Also, I mean that's a big shoe to fill.
It is.
Christian's going to have to do the same thing.
Right.
And it's going to be hard, and that's just telling somebody who's been in that situation.
Just 4 years ago.
You can't. You could be who you are.
Yeah.
And I hope that I'm young enough to watch Christian become that and fill in those shoes. And
I think so.
He's been working here for about over a year now. That's when he moved back from Tennessee to home. And I've really seen such a change in him alone, going from, he was living in Johnson City for about 2 or 3 years.
Nice, yeah.
And he was working just like retail jobs. He worked at U-Haul. He worked then at Lowe's. And then seeing him come home about a year ago and watching him in this element, it's totally changed.
Yeah.
Getting to see him.
He's blossoming.
Yes.
He's becoming.
He's flourishing in what he
flourishing
does.
Starting to learn.
becoming who he is.
learning.
And we've seen that back in
Back when he
Christmas
started
time
here.
when we started doing the parade up there in Stewart.
Yep.
Man, he was down there with the crazy shots and getting the people's.
Oh man, he did a
And
tremendous
He's
job.
not afraid to get into it anymore.
Right,
Whereas
right.
it used
That's
to
what
be
you
kind
gotta
of,
do.
you would go up and I still do it too. Like you have questions and you're like, can I have an interview?
That's what you gotta do.
He's doing
There's
it.
no more of that between either one of us, really.
Both of you have grown. Daniel and I have been doing this just for a year and a half, maybe
72 shows.
72 shows.
72 hours, which
We
is 3
have
days.
watched. We have watched both of you grow into the position that you are in,
Yeah.
and that's great. Because in the world, we watch a lot of people downfall. To witness
You gotta
somebody,
really love it.
right? To witness
want
people
to.
actually grow. That's a beautiful
I really-
God's creation,
yeah.
beautiful thing to watch.
I think that my drive with my job, and I get to genuinely look at a person that I meet and they can say, what do you do for a living? And I get to look at that person with full confidence and say, well, I love my job.
That's great.
And
That's where it
it's
starts.
because without this building, without the people that I work with, the community wouldn't know half the things that they know.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't know who was in the car wreck. They wouldn't know who died last
Right.
week, who's on the
Right.
crime report. People might look over that, but
Right.
sometimes I see things come through there, and people need to know about child sex offenders, murderers. You'd
Amen.
be so surprised on
Absolutely.
what comes through.
Right.
And without this, there wouldn't be a presence in Martinsville.
We appreciate the news. Daniel does news up in Patrick County.
yeah.
The news that you all do down here, it's for long-term information, but it's also for that short-term information that you need to just get through the day.
It's
Right.
It's
What
definitely
road not
that.
to take down, or what or who to watch out for. You
Right.
guys are doing great
It's-
things.
I feel like my goal for my job is I don't want to hear there's nothing to do in Martinsville, Henry County.
Oh
Right.
man,
Right.
I am young, and I can say
How young are you, Grace?
I am freshly 21.
Damn!
Oh,
I can walk into an
we need to
ABC's
get her a
store.
PBR.
I am freshly 21, so I can say that I'm pretty young. I know. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, get just sip of that pink lemonade.
Wow. Zoom in on that one.
Yeah.
And so, please don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it's great to hear a young person say that there are things to do.
That's a different generation.
That is a different generation. Well, even our generation, when we were younger, every long time ago.
How long ago was that,
But
Chad?
in every state, and I've lived in several states. I lived in Virginia, Connecticut, California, New
Arizona.
Mexico. So I lived in these places, and every place I lived in, there's nothing to do. There's
Never.
That's
There's
the
never.
aspect to.
But the
What
thing
is that?
is, when
You're not being a part of the community, I
that,
think.
and then
Right.
you're not spending your money here.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why there's nothing here.
Right.
Because obviously businesses that want to open here, they're not going to prosper. They're not going to get off their feet because you are
Right.
choosing that. There are so many opportunities, much like the musical. If you're a musical buff, you can make a night here in Martinsville. We have two
Right.
amazing breweries. We have Scuffle Hill. We have the new Renewal Brewery, and they're
Yeah.
doing so much.
Going to be on the
They
show.
got that marijuana place.
Gonna be on the show.
What's
hemp-
not? What's
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that place that they're playing music over there. Shoot, I can't remember.
Oh,
We
man.
drove over there and watched Chuck play one night.
What's-
What's not?
What-
I can't remember his name. But anyways, there
love
are things to do.
Right,
love 'em
you
regardless.
can make a night here in Martinsville
Right.
and not have to travel an hour away. And
Right.
that's our goal, because not too long ago, TheaterWorks is another theater company here. They were doing a music review. And no, it's not Broadway. No, it's not perfect, but it's something to do. They serve drinks. And TheaterWorks is right here in Uptown. Right up from it is Renewal Brewery. So we finished our show. We walked right up there, and we had a good time.
Well, you couldn't tell me, I'm sure when you guys closed the curtain for the final finale, that you didn't feel like you were on Broadway.
Oh, yeah. We always do every
You
day.
do, right?
Right.
I mean, you don't have to be
Still happening.
on a national stage being Broadway.
You're doing something you love.
Right.
But yeah, I love it.
I love
we can
plays.
tell.
I actually got hired for Lock Boyce back in '97 to help him do the lights and the sound for the first play that I've witnessed. My mom, when we were kids, did some costumes for cabarets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I love
so
cabaret.
Cabarets and dance studios. She sewed the costumes. So my bedroom was here. Her bedroom or her sewing room was
Yeah.
right next to mine.
Yeah.
So at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'd hear,
It sounds like a train.
and she'd be sewing these costumes. And when I was a kid, I had to stand there and put on the tutu, and she would shut up.
She'd pluck you with a
And
pin.
she would hit me with the pin here and there and
Sure.
get everything
That
fitted.
didn't hurt.
And
Thank you,
and I
Sherry.
right and
Sherry's
I
supposed to be sending me some pictures.
oh
of that.
she's probably got pictures of that.
Oh, yeah,
And I would
she
stand
told
there
me
for
she'd send
these
them to me.
different costumes and different things. That was a very personal time in my life that I love. I mean, I always loved my mother. You always love your
Amen.
mother.
Till
But
this
when
day.
when you see your mother doing something that spectacular, you
right.
then gain
Something she
pride.
loves.
Oh,
you
you-
then gain pride
Right,
for
something
her.
she
Oh,
loves
it's so
to
cool
do.
to see where it's like
Yeah.
you took those pieces of fabric and you turned it into that.
Absolutely,
Right.
she's
That's-
magical. She is.
It's magic. It's not no skill. It's
It
not
is.
a
She
hobby.
is.
That's magic that you were able to do that.
It is.
So you went over here to the college. They had roll call. They had some tryouts for different positions, or
Yes.
how'd that work?
So, leading into the play, we actually did a kids musical to kind of like let the kids dip their toes into it. And It was,
Really?
yes, it was
Because
sponsored.
they're honest.
Yeah,
Kids are honest.
They are.
They'll
They-
tell you.
They'll let you know, man.
they do. They do.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Unfortunately.
I know.
Right.
I was on the air one time. I had my granddaughter in my lap, and she was like, "Your breast stinks." Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Live on the air. It's going to be 87 sunny tomorrow. My breast stinks.
They are very honest, but they're very talented when you give them the shot to be and do what they
Right.
love. And so it was a 2-week camp called Road to Oz. And it showed us what certain kids can do, what they can't do, because some kids cannot sing and dance at the same time.
Right.
Same
That's
way,
me.
The same way Christian can't walk and take a sip of something.
Right.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
register.
He could play golf though, can't he?
Yeah, I can play golf.
Ah, there he is.
He's lifting 50s and talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, we did auditions for the kids. My niece is actually in it too. She's actually waiting for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
is
She
great.
Locked you up.
She's so sweet. And she's really blossomed.
And that just brings you another bond. When you do a project like that with a sibling or with a family member of any sort.
Yeah.
My family and I did haunted houses for years, and we'd get into costume and
Man,
and
that's some pictures right
it
there.
just bonds you. And one day we'll have that. We'll discuss all that.
Right.
That's
That was
great
great
stuff.
times.
It is definitely a good bond too,
Yeah.
because being the age that I am, I'll also, and staying in the theater, I'll see these kids grow up and blossom into what they're doing, because we've planted a seed of, wow, this is an
I'm
awesome
glad you
outlet
have
to
that
have.
aspect of
All
that.
right.
That's great.
And some kids, they might not. Some parents will are like, no, I don't think this is for you, but they're like, no, I really love it. Well, you're really not good.
Right,
Sometimes you'll hear that, but
Right.
it really puts a spark in them. So after their Road to Oz camp, they got selected to be the Munchkins, and those are our little people in the town.
Love it.
Those are my subjects of Glenda.
Of course,
yes,
Glenda.
of me.
It's all those.
Yes, that's my Munchkins. And that's when we announced who made the cut was at the end of their show. Was
really?
Our Dorothy. If we could pull up the picture of like all of the other people except me.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of do some introducing and show off the costuming of it all.
Oh, there's that.
So here is
Cowrie the Lion.
Yes, Dorothy's friends.
Tin Man.
And these are all amazing people. The one in the middle, Tin Man, that is my awesome friend Scott Harmon, and he went to high school with me. Always been a musical buff. Like, he could tell you about it when it started. Lion is Landon, and we just recently met. He played in the 9 to 5 show. He played in SpongeBob, so it's definitely something he loves.
Something he loves to do.
And then I saved Jashir for the end, and he's our scarecrow, and I'll say, go back, babe.
The Scarecrow.
She says, babe.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Hey,
Go back,
Christian,
babe. Hey,
I
Christian.
never used babe.
Go back, babe. Hey, babe.
Sorry.
Show the next one, babe.
Let me be professional. Christian. I only say his name when he's being mean or when he's not listening. Christian.
Christian,
you ain't
babe. Hey, babe.
So on the end, you saw we have a lot of young talent, like a teenage talent, not just adults. And the Scarecrow you saw, he is only 16.
Really?
He is young.
Wow.
And he's
So now,
amazing.
do you use all the original songs throughout the show, or
We
or
do. All the original songs from the movie you see, you'll hear us sing. them.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
The reason I ask
Lines
is
might be different. We do change some of that.
Okay.
Right.
And I'll say it's because of the beautifully produced musical Wicked that came out, and
Yeah.
that's the prequel to The Wizard of
Right.
Oz.
Right.
And if you saw our
Kind of the New Age Wizard of
yes,
Oz.
it is, and
It
it
is.
gives a different perspective of
does.
who the witches were.
Right.
And our costuming goes off of that too. Like, I don't have the huge crown and the hair. I
Right.
have pink hair. Like, I
Right.
just look different, and
Yeah.
so that's where our awesome director Justin came in for his undergrad and really put new life
I like
into
that.
it.
You know, I like to put a little artiste in.
And he
the
really,
new age
he
thing.
really
You got
has.
to.
The Wizard of Oz has always been, and this is great for me.
I
And
know.
this
I
is
should
great
have
for
brought a
everybody.
picture.
Very good.
We have it.
We do.
I was a tree.
You were.
No, for real.
Apple
if
throwing
Christian
tree.
could find that picture.
Throw that apple.
I will.
I was.
We'll pull
I
it
was
up
a tree.
afterwards.
Anyways,
on the second
when
half.
I was a kid,
Second half.
this is my mother's favorite movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is my mother's not just the movie itself and the directing and the acting and the costumes but the story
I
behind
think it's 1939, right?
Yes,
The-
that's when it first came out.
the story behind
It
it.
just amazes me.
My mother has a Wizard of Oz room.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll have to bring out pictures and show that. At Christmas time, she has
Ornaments?
13 trees
Oh.
and one, yes, always
I
right.
thought you meant ornaments.
No,
Yeah.
Let me slow down.
she has, and there's a Wizard of Oz themed tree.
That's dedication.
And she has all the collectibles. My stepfather buys her for Christmas or for her birthday different collectibles that they have of Wizard of Oz.
and y'all just
it's
recently went to, where's that,
amazing.
North Carolina?
you know,
There's like a Wizard of Oz.
there is, and my mom's
Yellow Brick Road
yelling
thing or
at the
something?
screen now, saying, "You know the name," and I'm like, "No." I was just enjoying myself, Mom. I don't know the name, but
It's been shut
Apologies.
down for a while.
it is.
And then
But it's open seasonally.
it's open now.
And
Yeah.
it's a
Yellow,
Wizard of Oz
Yellow Brick
thing.
Road.
Right. And we went up there and we had all the kids dressed
Everybody
up.
was dressed up as something different. And you were a tree
I was a tree. You know. I
with a
do
beer
what-
in your hand
I do what I can.
yeah, it's okay.
That's my role.
instead of an apple.
So they're singing. Are you singing? I can't remember if does Glenda
I
sing
do.
a song?
I have 2 songs. They're very
Two songs?
They're very short. They're the beginning.
Are
of
they
songs.
original song
Yes.
from the movie?
Yes.
I don't remember her singing. What she sang?
So when
She
she
didn't
first
sing.
comes out, yes, she did.
Okay. Really? Well,
she
tell
sang
us.
in the movie.
I'm
Is that
floating
a
in
song?
my bubble.
Bubble. No. So the only song she sings in the movie is she's singing to her munchkins to come out and thank. So it's come out,
yes.
wherever you are. That
Right,
one. And
right.
they're
I listen to that
They're
voice,
like-
girl.
they're
Sing
like
it.
coming
Let's
out.
do it.
You can on July
Can you do it again?
25th.
Oh, I can.
No, I'm sorry. Let's have it be real exclusive.
She makes them all comfortable to
Yeah,
come on
to-
out.
to
I remember
come
that.
meet
Hold on, I
Dorothy.
gotta hold this. Hold on. It's a be. Hold
He
on.
heard you
hold
singing.
on.
That's
It's a
it.
be real
We're messed
exclusive.
up.
Can we get just a 30 seconds of
sure.
the first?
Sure, it's
Okay.
come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star.
Oh my
Listen
God!
to that.
I
That
love
is
it.
beautiful.
It is. You got that?
I didn't. Right.
How you do that with the?
I can-
I can't either. Man.
It's been a
I
lot.
wasn't born and bred and
It's-
like that.
It's
That's cool.
Christian, is that how you go to sleep at night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get her
every
to
night.
sing the Munchkin
Just
song.
like that every single night.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, he has a recording of it. He plays it on a loop.
I'd play it in my Camaro running down the road.
Yes.
I'm
That is
sorry.
great.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
And then
So where did your singing come from?
I honestly would say my dad.
Yeah.
I've been
So with bringing that up, let's back it up.
Okay.
Let's.
That's what I've been wanting to do.
He's
do
been
it,
wanting
do
to
it.
do
Go
it
ahead.
since when?
Go right ahead.
Where were we born?
I
Who
was-
were we born
Yes.
of?
I
Tell
was-
us all about.
Where
I
you
was
from?
born in Lewis Gale Hospital to Janice
Oh,
Webster.
up near Roanoke, Salem.
To Janice and Bradford Webster.
Nice.
They are now divorced, but she kept the last
It's all
name.
good.
It happens.
So
I
me
mean,
and her got the last name. It's fine.
It happens.
And
And so you're only 21, so that was 2002?
2001, 2003. I'm sorry, I don't know
2003,
my
okay.
I don't know my age. It's fine.
No,
And you have
no,
siblings,
2003.
or
I have technically now I have 4 siblings.
Oh,
now? So you have some newcomers.
Yes, I have my older brother who's 32. His name's Taylor.
Oh, wow.
And here's the kicker: I have a almost 30-year-old sister named Hunter. So their names are like flip flopped for each other. And
cool.
then I have on my dad's side now, because he remarried, is my little brother David, and he is a sweetheart who is obsessed with Transformers.
how old is he?
He is 6.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Northern meets the eye.
yes, he always comes. Grace, do you want to see my Optimus Prime?
Absolutely.
Yes, I would love to.
Optimus Prime.
And they're Mexican, so he always goes, "Hey Christian," like Christian will come over. Christian, do you want to come watch me play video games? Do you want to play
love it.
video games?
I love it.
And Christian's like, Christian will stop and go, "Watch? You don't want to play?"
All right. All right.
And then my latest is my baby sister Ella, and she is 1.
Oh, ain't that
and
sweet.
I love her.
Yeah.
Ball
so
of
much.
fun.
She is. She is
Ball
so
of
fun. For a brief period of time, she was nothing but a crybaby all the time, and me
Oh,
and
that's
Christian
what
were
they
just
do.
me and Christian were just like,
No, we're not having none of those.
we were just like, we
Yeah.
don't want to play.
Yeah.
But now she's go happy
Get that
all the time.
personality.
She does.
Right.
She'll stare at you just,
Right, right.
and then she'll go. And I'm like, where did you
Getting
get?
that personality.
Yeah.
Damn, don't take after Grace.
Now, now everybody's local. Do we get to see them?
Yeah, I get to see them quite often. My dad lives in Bassett Fork, and I still live with
Yeah.
I live with my mom, just because it's really like where I live. It's more central to like
And I'm
everything.
sure both of them are excited about watching your show.
They
here.
are.
Yeah.
They are.
Now, when's that again? The 27th?
We open on July 25th
25th,
at
sorry.
the Walker Fine Arts Theater.
Couple
at
weeks.
Yes, it's so far yet so far.
Walker
yet so
Building.
close at the same time.
Walker Building at Patrick
PN
Henry
yeah.
Community College. Yeah. Patrick and Henry.
The 25th.
It's okay. You can call it
26.
Patrick.
It
You can
is
call it
Patrick.
Now,
Patrick.
are you guys doing a show for a couple days and then pausing?
We
and then-
take a week in between, like a weekend in between,
Really?
kind of. Yeah, and then we reopen with like a student night or a Patriot Player night, and that's like half off tickets where students can come in, show their ID.
Oh.
So it gives them a chance to
Yeah.
see what we're doing
Yeah.
because it's not just the students that come in; it's community. It's a community college.
So if you have a couple old guys like Chad that want to come in,
yeah, we'll put you on flight.
Do I?
flight. What's that mean?
That's me.
The walker chair, with the handicap sign and the.
Oh, the handicap sign. So we can
Christian,
park in the handicap section.
You could have just told us on the air.
Yeah, you could have said it
Hey,
in the
everybody.
You have a
I'm so
microphone.
used to getting up and showing you guys.
Oh, we
Right.
appreciate you, man. Thank you.
The editor
for
now
respect.
has a microphone.
All right,
so-
hold on.
Producer.
2-minute warning. 2 minutes.
2-minute warning.
The producer
we'll go
now
way
has-
after.
Well, now I don't have to. Now I don't get to be told that I've given you the finger.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Yeah, he don't.
See
he don't
how
ever
we
give
took
us
that
the
away?
finger. It was.
Christian's never gave us the finger.
Was it Shayna? What was her name?
Shania?
Shania. Yeah,
Shania.
Shania gave me the finger. Grace Webster gave me the finger.
Not the last name.
Do that.
me
Well,
up.
I think Christian ain't ever give us a finger. He's always been a respectable dude.
Yeah.
So
Doing
anyway,
his thing.
you were
Except his
born.
Camaro. He still
Where'd you say
don't
you
want
was
to race
from
me.
at?
I was born in Salem, and then
Salem.
my parents, they both were supervisors of McDonald's. They started working there young.
Really?
And yeah, they climbed the ladder there.
Oh wow!
This is our
In
second.
Salem?
This is our second guest that family's been with McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
had
We had somebody else that
yeah.
their
Camry,
mother.
Montana.
Yeah.
Right, their mother was in with
Knows more than I
McDonald's.
do.
and-
I can't even.
Yeah.
You pay attention. You watch our
She
show.
does.
Yeah, well,
Good
yeah.
for
Oh,
you.
well, thank you, man. Yeah.
So, but yes, I believe we're almost to our 2 minutes, correct?
No,
Yeah,
he
we're
just
good.
gave us 2 minutes. We got minutes.
Right.
Yeah, we're
That means
good.
we got
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's true.
We do what we do.
For y'all.
I love you.
We'll
Oh,
talk
thank
it.
you, man. So anyway, your parents were over
Both in McDonald's.
They were at one point.
Is that where they met?
How in the hell did you get to
That would be wild.
McDonald? How in the hell did you get to
Hey, baby,
Martinsville?
you want a McFlurry?
owner the owners that had stores where they were at the time bought the stores here, so it's not like
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's
right.
I'm trying.
Right.
It's a franchise.
franchisee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like, we really need someone to head that up.
Right.
And my mom and my dad,
they were.
they were.
Are they still
open.
doing that now? Or?
My mom she she
So if
still
we need
does
to
it.
complain, we can.
Right. Don't do it to my mom. Because then I'll have to hear about it.
Two all beef patties,
nuggets.
special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a
Sesame
sesame.
seed bun.
Oh, that's 1975
That's a
right
Big
there.
Mac right
That's
there.
1975. I was just gonna say my nuggets are cold.
He didn't get the 2 pickles. That's what it was.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you have to run to the show now?
No.
Oh, you're gonna hang
out?
I'm,
Hang out
I'm
with us?
good. I'm good for another
All right,
half.
good.
Let's do it.
Because I was
Thank you,
worried about.
Grace.
I heard that you had to go do some
Yeah.
auditions.
We don't wanna
no, not
hold you up.
auditions,
No,
some
we're good.
Practice.
More promoting.
Yeah, we're
Right.
good.
We'll
Well,
talk
thank you,
about the
Grace.
show. Promise.
Thank
We'll
you.
get rid of the
No, we're
shenanigans.
good.
The weather
and all.
girl.
The weather girl.
She's gonna be back.
Here.
After Secret Service Barbie, a highly trained member of the Secret Service, removes her weapon from its holster for the very first time in her career. She struggles to return her pea shooter as though it's her first day on the job. Fortuitously, her skills from a previous life as an amateur actress come into play, allowing her to convincingly mimic the swift draw of the weapon and scan the horizon for threats. Chewing her gum nonchalantly, she attempts to exude a tactical demeanor, reminiscent of a fusion between the Blues Brothers and Rosie O'Donnell. Despite her efforts, our agent's attempt to return her wireless hole punch to its home results in another failure. While she may have faltered at this most basic of tasks, she certainly looked cool while doing it.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on the Be Real, the podcast. Yes, we're bringing local people, local places,
And Doritos.
local podcast, and Doritos to you, right to your home. Yeah. Whether you're joining us here on BTW 21 or you're joining us on YouTube, we greatly appreciate it. If you are on YouTube, well, if you hit that subscribe button, we greatly appreciate it. It gets us out to numerous other people.
I've been waiting for Grace to subscribe.
Not
Have you?
subscribe. She did.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you did. Yeah,
No.
I saw it. No, you haven't?
I thought I did.
No.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey.
Can you do that for us?
Do that for us. Right quick into the mic.
Yeah.
Like,
subscribe. How you doing?
Like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, and you can't wait until another video.
so who do we have here? Who's this second guest we got? Allie.
I can't see her again.
Allie. She's blocking the mic.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Talk into the mic.
I'm Allie Jennings.
Yeah. Good to meet you, Allie. Glad
to
you
meet
joined us.
you too.
You are
The
not
niece of
shy
Grace
whatsoever.
You the niece?
Yes, sir. I am.
Allie. Okay, cool. Yeah. The
You go to
niece.
school here in Martinsville?
I go in Patrick Henry.
Patrick
yeah.
Henry, yeah,
Cool.
good for you.
Yeah.
Well, not Patrick Henry. I go in Henry.
Henry County.
Henry County.
She goes to.
Henry County Schools.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, she knows. She
Hey,
ain't
you,
right. I
you
know.
could come up to Patrick County every time you want.
Right.
You just come
Right.
there.
We are Patrick County boys. We
Yeah.
would welcome you with open
Patrick
arms.
Henry. It's all the same.
But
to
yeah,
us.
you got Henry County. That's a great school system too.
Tell
Yeah.
them what school you go to.
Yeah.
Actually, don't do that because people might watch this and
Yeah,
smash
you
up.
no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Don't
right.
tell them that.
My mama used to teach at Drew Mason. Yeah, in Ridgeway, Drew Mason.
So, anyways, this is your niece.
Yes, this is my niece, and she is turning.
How about pick that back up? Speak it in there, Grace. I apologize.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm back.
She's back.
All right.
We love Allie.
I feel like we should switch seats.
Allie, I'll give you my
No,
mic.
she's all good. She's good.
You want to talk?
No, she's good.
Okay.
We could hear you.
Right.
Yes,
We
this is
can
my
hear her if we
niece,
need to.
and she is turning 10 this month. Double
10?
digits.
10.
Oh, wow.
What are you going to do with your old self?
She's gonna be in the play.
Really?
Are you a munchkin?
Yes, sir. I am.
You
Oh,
are.
really?
Yes, we got to see a munchkin.
We got a munchkin on the show.
I'm actually a lollipop girl, but I'm.
Lollipop. Yeah.
She has a little dance solo with the big lollipops.
Really? So how does that go? How's it lollipop, blop, blop? How's the song go?
We
All right.
Represent
The lollipop kids.
The lollipop guild, the lollipop guild, and in the name of the lollipop guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin.
Beautiful. Yeah. That's great.
I love
Good for you. You got it, girl.
Oh my gosh. So we love Grace. She's the weather girl here at BTW 21, and of course she's doing the play out there at Patrick Henry Community College. But
She produced.
oh my gosh, we should have had you.
Right.
on
You're
the
the
show.
star,
I
obviously.
apologize, Grace. You can just
Yeah, sorry about
we'll
that,
see you later.
Go
Thank
sit
you.
by Christian.
Yeah,
We
go-
got the
go
star
ahead, sit
right
in
here.
Christian's lap, and we got her now. So
No, Grace is the real superstar.
really, what does she do? Why she's a superstar?
She sings, she's talented, and I think she will be on the World Talent Show, something like that.
Good for
Really?
you. girl.
Really?
Look
What,
at
did- what,
that.
what does she sing?
Look at that. What a fan you
I
got
know.
here.
She gonna
huh?
sing?
so sweet.
She gonna sing for us again? Did you hear her the first time she sang?
Yeah, you said that
Yeah.
when we went out.
Yeah,
You were
I
saying-
heard.
What was it? What was it? Can you do it? Do you know the song? That's all right.
Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star.
Yeah.
I love it.
Beautiful girl. Yeah.
I love
Yeah, she could probably act out the whole show.
Yeah.
Like no one needs to show up. Allie
Right.
could,
Yeah.
Allie could sing.
Allie's just going to run the show herself.
Right. Right. That's what I'm
You think you
thinking.
could handle it?
Yep.
I believe she could.
She just
Dorothy
owns
Gale.
it.
You'll be Dorothy Gale.
My money's on her.
Gale.
My money, yes. My money's on her.
Actor who's Dorothy Gale.
Who,
yeah.
Now, who is Dorothy?
Can we bring up that picture with her and Toto?
Is it? It's a local.
Yes, she is. And this is our big talent. Do you want to tell them her name?
Her name is Anna Gale.
I'm
her name's
sorry.
Anna Locklear.
Anna Locklear. No.
Anna Locklear.
Oh, Anna Locklear. Okay, cool.
And she is up in Rocky Mount. And
Oh.
she is only 18. And
Really?
she
Got some pipes. She can sing.
She can sing.
Yeah.
She
Well,
don't sing.
Grace,
She
I hate,
sings.
I hate to say it, Grace, but I mean, you're acting like that's a long time ago.
What do you mean?
You're 21.
It is to her age. That's a long time ago.
Like when I think about I'm 18, I graduated high school at 18,
No,
and it's
I
been
did
a few
too in
years.
'96.
I know, but it's been a few years. Give me that, okay?
It's been damn
We'll give you
couple
that.
decades
We'll
for
give
me.
that.
But
So
at-
she's from Rocky Mount,
Yes,
or
she's
in
up
that
in
area.
Yeah.
and she comes down and she sings.
She sings.
Sings.
She's an assistant director. I believe that's her title. I think.
Okay.
At the
Now,
college
who
as
was
well.
that fellow with next to her?
That is also one of our young people that
Now,
goes to
what
Bassett.
does he play?
He's Toto. He's a puppeteer of Toto, following Dorothy around.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's definitely. I didn't
so
know.
he's a dog puppeteer.
Yes, and you'll see like facial expressions
do you
of a
remember
dog.
his name?
Yeah, it's Titus.
Oh, I was going to call him Steve.
Ah,
It's always Steve.
like a Steve.
It's always Steve. He looks like a Steve.
I got a laugh out of
that's-
Christian.
that-
Yeah, I heard that too. I was like, where did that laugh come from? We got a mic.
That's great.
but yeah, that's our crew so far. That's basically everyone except for
The
Wizard.
You little lollipop girl. Oh my God. I love it.
I know, I do too.
So when I was a kid, that was the only movie that I was allowed to stay up late. My brother and I were allowed to go into the living room, pull out the couch bed, and stay up and watch that movie.
right.
And I don't think
Every year.
Right, every year it came on.
I remember when it come on every year. It's like
And-
Charlie Brown's
Christmas, right?
or
It's one of
something. I mean,
those
it's one
things
of those
that came
things that
on,
just-
and that is
traditional.
my mom's favorite movie, and
Yeah.
we were able to stay up and watch it, but we never made it.
Yeah.
We would always fall asleep, when.
They never made it out of Kansas.
Right when, I
You don't make it past 7 now.
I think I made it
What
past
time is it?
Kansas. I think I'd always make it to when the lion kind of jumped out of the. He jumped out of the.
I bite you with one paw.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway,
I bite you on one foot.
so you.
I bite you with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I get you.
I love the actor. He's like
Landon.
Yeah.
Really, is it really good?
So he's playing good, huh?
So do you? I don't want to put you on the spot and not miss anybody or none. Could you go through the roll call a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah, I can go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have Anna Locklear as Dorothy Gale. We have the Scarecrow.
Dorothy Gale, is that her last name?
Dorothy Gale, yeah.
Really?
That
Okay,
just sounds
something
like
that's
a
kinda-
star.
I'm Dorothy
Yeah.
Gale from Kansas.
See, I don't, I've watched that show, movie since I was little. I never knew the last name. So Dorothy Gale.
Yeah, Dorothy Gale.
Wow. Huh.
To go through her friends, it's Jashir Plunkett, and he is 16, and he's the Scarecrow. Tin Man is Scott Harmon. Landon George is the Cowardly
A little bit
Lion.
closer, if you don't mind.
The Cowardly Lion.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
then we have me as Glinda, the Witch of the North, and then we have the the Good Witch.
She's the good witch.
And then we
The
have
pink witch.
Um,
What?
Hey.
Don't listen to him.
I know, I'm sorry.
And then we have Liz Ashby, who's playing the Wicked Witch. Zach Jordan is our wizard. And we have so many
Oh.
other.
You got some flying monkeys?
Wow.
We do. Nico is Justin Klein. He's
Nico.
our main monkey.
The
yeah.
flying monkey.
Nico.
Yes, he comes and picks up Dorothy. That's the name of him.
Right.
I didn't know that until I
Right.
did this. And that's coming together. We have Flight. You mentioned the flying monkeys. We
Yeah.
have Flight. We're flying in this
Yeah.
show, which is really cool.
That is
Really?
crazy.
Wow.
She gets to see it for the first time today. And
Today?
we've been doing that.
So
Oh, you're going over
You
there
guys have
today?
practice today?
We do.
Or rehearsal.
Flying
sorry,
monkeys.
Yeah,
rehearsal.
we basically live there at this point.
Yeah.
Right. You got to be dedicated.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
yeah.
Yeah. In order to learn, you got to be dedicated.
So who's the opponent star? Who's the Wicked Witch of the West?
That would be Liz, and
Liz.
we're really not opponents. We're actually best friends.
But that's cool, right?
This.
They're like
I
that.
told you something's going on.
They're like
yeah,
that.
we're plotting.
BFF.
Now,
We are.
they're sisters, though, right? In the movie, aren't they sisters?
So,
The house falls on them. And
so the Wicked Witch
crunches
of the
up.
East.
Oh,
that's
East.
Oh, the
that-
East
yes.
is
Oh,
okay,
Virginia
and that's
Beach.
the one that got hit with the
house. Yeah.
Yeah, Virginia
Yeah.
Beach.
Yeah, we love our legs that we throw under there.
Yeah.
It's a whole doll, and we just stuff her
Right.
under the house.
It was from
Right.
Matilda.
Oh, the doll was, yeah, from the other show.
And when the mayor seen the doll, he freaked out.
Okay, we do have the Munchkin Mayor, and
Yeah.
he is a very talented little boy named Riker. He has such a personality.
Thank
Sorry,
you. No, it's
such
all
a
good.
personality.
So
Probably
I'm
from the
confused as
beginning.
crap. If you would just,
Yeah.
if you would get me, because I'm slow-minded
No,
here.
you're fine.
The house fell on the wicked witch of the east.
Yes.
So we never really see her except for her feet, and
Yeah.
then it rolls up
Yep.
through there. The wicked witch of the west is the one that stole Toto.
Yep, the Wicked Witch of the East and the Wicked Witch of the West. Those are sisters. And just
So she's pissed off that you
She
stole.
is.
Excuse my language. She's mad.
She hears worse.
I
It's
know.
okay.
I don't know.
She's
still.
related
We're
to
gonna
me.
do better.
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
trying to do better,
We're
but
gonna
she
do better.
gets mad that we killed, or you, or not you, but Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz killed the sister.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the Wicked Witch of the West is the one that's got the flying monkeys,
Yep.
and she's all about stopping Dorothy because she killed her sister.
But my question is,
Pretty much.
where
I
is
feel
that
like it's
Southern
not.
girl?
It's not.
What Southern girl?
I don't know. If you're from the north and the Wicked Witch of the west and the Wicked Witch of the east was
So-
killed,
We have no
where's
Southern
that
girl.
Southern broad that
So-
comes up and fixes it all?
Technically,
Melania Trump.
Hey!
We voted Trump. Trump.
we talked about that on the way here, didn't we?
Trump.
Yeah. Fight. USA.
Beautiful.
So anyway, sorry.
So just going back to like the whole witches and whatnot, that just goes back to the movie Wicked or the show Wicked that they came out with. Are you about to
Well, I'm
burn?
talking about the
No,
I'm talking about the 1939 one.
I'm chewing these Doritos. So, what she said about the show, though, is you always want to add your little artiste to it. So it's not
Artiste.
art, like your little
own twist.
specialty.
Your
Yes.
specialty.
So
You are in
they
general.
take
yours your
they
specialty.
take the book that became a movie, then the movie became a sequel,
Yeah.
and then a prequel,
I ain't
and then
worried
stories
about
of
all
different
that.
things.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have your own unique twist, I'm sure, on this movie.
Yes.
Or on this production.
Yeah.
So when we go over there to watch you and Daniel,
We're
and I-
going to.
and we're going to watch this. We're
Can we
going to watch
bring
this.
Pabst Blue Ribbon in there?
No, we can't.
Really?
On the
She just
20
smiled. Oh, she's like no.
on the 27th of this
25th.
month. 25th. Why do
25th.
I keep on saying 27th?
I don't know. That's you.
I thought it was the 25th through the 27th.
You're right.
Okay, so
Through
si-
the 4th.
Oh,
through
20.
August 4th. We run through
August
those.
4th.
Oh, I thought it
Can we
went
throw it back
from a
up
little
there?
period
Yeah.
and then you
Let's
you
throw
took
that
a
back
break,
up there.
right? Yeah, we will.
Grace knows it.
Yeah, we run July 25th, which is the first opening night, and that's at 7 p.m. I might need the
At the
flyer.
Walker Building.
Now, where can we get Where can people buy
You
tickets
can
at the
go-
door?
Yes, it's $25 at the door, and then it's $20 in advance. So if you buy them now, you get $5 off. I feel like that's a pretty decent deal.
Right.
Save your $5 and get
Right. Get some
concessions.
popcorn.
Yeah,
Can we sneak a beer in there?
I'm not gonna tell you no.
We'll be up
Will
there.
they check me?
But we can't film. We
Are they
can't
better
film.
than the
We
Secret
just can't
Service?
film for-
No, we're not.
They're going to have to be better than the Secret Service. 'cause
They gotta be.
they dropped the bomb on
They
that.
dropped the
I'll tell you
bomb
that
on
right
that.
now.
I
Our
can't even talk about
president
that
got
right there.
shot
Yeah.
in the head.
Yeah.
Y'all might have to bring a stuffy and you can cut the little back of it.
Why do you know this?
You're exactly right.
How does she know how to cut open?
Allie knows how to get a beer into the show.
Right.
You cut the stuffy in the
cut the
back and you put the beer in the stuffy.
Right.
And then,
I'm gonna have to go home and
I'm
rip open
coming to
her
get
stuffed
her.
animals.
No.
What is she hiding?
No. I'm coming to get her. She's going to help me get a six-pack in. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
we're gonna act like munchkins.
Yeah, we're munchkins.
We're the munchkins.
We are the
And we're
munchkins.
coming
If
in.
y'all want to be a munchkin, you have to know the songs.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
dates.
Teach me.
Okay, what songs? Teach us.
Get the microphone over there.
What songs do we
What
got?
do
Do
I
I
need to
have
know?
to sing? Do I have
No,
to
you
sing?
don't have to sing.
You don't
but
have
just-
to- you don't have to
If
do
you would
anything.
teach me the
What's the
munchkin
songs?
song, that way I can get beer into the show.
Okay, so wait. If you want to be a munchkin,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be younger.
Okay.
Younger.
That's the main goal.
The main goal is to be younger and a lot shorter.
No. Hello.
I'm 6'2". Daniel, what are you, 6'5"?
No, Chad. I'm 3'5".
Okay, what you're gonna have to do is put some Crocs on your little knees.
I got Crocs in the house. I can do it.
No,
Tell me what I gotta sing.
Which one?
Dong, the witch is dead.
Witch is dead. Witch is dead.
She's gone where the goblins go below. Below your home.
Yes.
Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Singing high, singing
I love
low.
it.
Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Yeah. I love it. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Great.
Man, you are super talented.
We're going to keep up
How old
with you.
you again? How old are you again?
10?
Digits.
Double
Double
10.
digits. 10.
She hit that double digits.
Wow, it's amazing. You are.
I learned it from my best teacher, Grace.
I can't
that's
take
sweet.
credit for that one.
Ain't that sweet?
Yes, you can.
Well,
Oh,
we
okay.
want you. Don't
So
for-
this
don't
is-
forget the Be Real podcast because we want you back out here.
Yeah, when you're a
Whatever you're
superstar.
doing, because you're super talented. I know you're going far, so we would love to have you back out here if you don't mind.
Okay,
We
she'll
might
have to
have to
talk
pay
to
you.
a manager.
This is your
Talk to your
niece,
manager.
Yes,
correct?
this is my brother's daughter.
Your brother's daughter.
Yes.
And
That is great.
Tell them to contact Daniel Lewis, and we will get you back out here on the show.
Yeah.
Because we
You're a
love you.
superstar
You
girl.
are.
How much am I getting paid?
Beautiful. That is exactly right. I love it.
$1, $2.
Yeah, 2,000, 1,000. We'll figure it out.
No.
Oh,
put some
no more
zeros.
than
Just
that?
one.
Just 1,000?
$1, $2.
Oh, $2.
She comes at a very cheap rate.
All right.
See this?
All right,
Yeah.
It's like Grace.
Is that how much
Let's
you all
ask
are paying
Christian.
her to be a munchkin?
No.
$2.
They're paying me $4,677.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Oh,
doing it for
you
free.
lying.
I'm doing it.
You done?
She's doing it's charity work.
But it's supposed to be fun. And,
It is fun.
And you get to make a lot of new friends.
Yes, absolutely.
Is that what's been your favorite part? Is making the friends of it all?
Yep.
Yes.
That's
Me
great.
too.
You can take that off.
Yeah, I don't get paid for doing this. What the friends that we make makes all the difference to my life. So always keep that with you.
Y'all two are brothers.
We are.
Absolutely.
Pretty much.
Yep. Yep.
Ask
From
which
another
one's-
mother.
Ask which one's older.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the witch is dead.
I was just going to pay you for
He's a
being on the
tree.
show.
Did you?
He's a tree.
I am a tree. Kristen, did we find that yet?
I've never got it sent to me.
No.
What?
Oh, man.
No, I'm emailed you.
We got to
man.
send it right now. I have been a tree.
You got it. Oh, it's Grace's fault.
I've been a tree. Did you know that?
I'm sorry.
No,
You
that was a
okay.
good role.
Now look.
Look who's in the background.
Glinda.
Right. Yeah, see? Now,
Which
you
which
remember,
Glenda's that? Hold on.
We're going to
We
send
ain't
he-
got
She's
that
sending
yet,
it.
still.
She's sending it.
I'm sending
Okay.
I guess send it
Do you
to
know
her,
why I
so-
want to tell you who Glenda is?
Who?
My mama.
Oh, the original
Glenda.
Original Glenda.
That's my mama.
The mama.
That's who that was.
She paid. Wait. She was actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well,
Well, no. We
Okay.
we
But
did
she loves
exactly
it.
what you guys do. We like to promote the show and the theme behind the movie, and we still Christian.
It's coming.
It's on the email,
I hope.
the billboard.
Christian, I know you're sweating in there, brother, but
I'm
put
sweating
that,
too.
Put
It's
that one.
hot.
Put that one video. Put that one thing on.
You have a security block on your email.
Who, me?
Not letting it. Not letting.
No,
you
I
in.
just
I'm
seen
so
it. I
glad that
just
he
seen
can
it.
speak to us.
Hold up, I
We
just
need
seen
to
it.
keep doing this. This is
You
great.
almost right.
Here, just zoom in.
I fought for this. I fought for this microphone over there. That
I got it.
Just zoom
You
in.
got it?
got it.
He got it. He's got it.
Watch
He's
this.
got it.
Watch this.
Right.
Get ready.
This is some good acting skills right
Now,
here.
mind y'all, Chad sent me this on the way to work one morning.
Yeah. Did you
And
not get a laugh?
I did. It made my day.
Ain't that true?
Most mornings
I
I
saw it on Facebook.
She
one
thought I was
morning.
bullshitting. I was like,
Yeah.
I've been a tree.
and I was like, my response
The
was,
dude's a
oh,
tree.
Did you
Right.
sing? Did
There
you
we go. The tree.
Look at
Christian.
He's even got the
That's me.
apple.
Now, see the Glenda in the background there? That's my mama.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
No.
Oh, you can't do
Zoom
it.
in.
I think maybe we can zoom.
Yeah, zoom in.
Oh, shit. He's got
No,
the.
now
That's
you're-
all right. No, don't worry about that. We'll be real, brother.
Watch, we're showing work.
Yeah, we'll be real.
Look, he doing the work.
We'll be real. Oh, you stretched out. Damn, you lost weight.
No, I didn't. I'm throwing apples, bro.
Oh, you're throwing apples?
I got a trunk.
Is that how you
Trust
do
me.
it? So
That-
Glenda
that
right there
trunk.
on the left.
Right, that's my mama.
Remember the actors, the girls?
Yeah, we have girl trees,
Yeah.
and they dance and sing.
Yeah, I thought that didn't sing.
Oh, I
Girl
did. I did
trees.
some.
I wasn't really
Yeah.
paying attention.
I did some of that
I was
dancing
just
too.
paying attention at
Yeah, the
bottom.
trees are in the Tin Man scene, and then the Scarecrow goes, she just doesn't want any green little worms in them.
Right, right. Yeah, that's what she said. But I'm telling you, I was a good tree.
And then, wait, let me see who's. Aw.
Okay, Grace. Salem.
Look at that. That's my whole family.
I love
Are you
it.
in it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right
hold
there's
on,
a tree
hold
on the left.
My.
All right. Whoever's
So
watching.
if we go from left to right, we have me.
Yeah,
We have Katie as the witch.
that's your woman.
Yeah, that's my woman. We have my mama as Glenda.
Yes. Thank
We-
you, Sherry.
We have my brother. You can hardly see him behind my mother. He was the mayor of something.
The mayor of Munchkin.
Yeah, exactly.
There.
He's the mayor of Honda.
Of Honda.
Of Honda.
And then we have his wife right there in front, and she was
love
Dorothy. Jennifer's a great
Yeah,
girl.
I love her.
The lion there was my son Benjamin.
There you go.
And then
Ben.
right, and then the other Glenda, she was part of the theme park.
Right.
You know, she was part
She's
of the theme
like,
park.
screw
she's
you,
wearing
we
that
could've-
OG outfit.
Right,
we could just
right, but she was
dubbed her out of
my
that.
mother was very pink compared to her. She was like a dull orange
Yeah.
or something. Well, it's okay. My mother rocked that. And then we have my Uncle Johnny and Jane. They were some munchkins. We have Millie up there in the pink. She was one of the munchkin girls.
The lullaby lady.
The lullaby girl, yep. And then Ruth Ann was also one of the lullabies.
Yeah.
Then we have my granddaughter was the scarecrow down below right
I see
there.
the
You
little
see
hat,
her?
yeah.
Her name is Hazel. She was a little scarecrow. She was the best. We also have my son Austin was a flying monkey.
Okay.
My son Austin's a flying monkey.
A real flying monkey. A real flying monkey. But he took off his mask there or whatever. And then Henry's below him. He was also a flying monkey. And my son Charles was the Tin Man.
I see the little tin man.
Yeah, he was. a
Now,
little
where
Tin
is
Man.
this at?
This was in North Carolina. I can't remember. My mom's yelling at the TV right now. Hey, you stupid, whatever.
This was a place
It's a
that
theme.
actually
It's a theme park. It's a theme
Right,
park. It was
right,
closed for
right.
many
Yeah.
years.
Many years.
But
It's
they've
the
reopened.
golden. Was it
I
golden?
can't remember. It paint. I don't remember.
A golden
Every
road.
every one of those people, you see all those people there? Every one of those people are yelling at me, hey, stupid.
No.
This is where we went vacation.
no.
But my mother actually took us to, like I said,
Right,
this
I
was,
remember seeing
this is
that.
her movie.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
She
loves
has
it.
a room dedicated. She
Right.
has Christmas dedicated.
Right.
And a childhood.
And she loves Be Real the podcast.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she loves our show.
Thank you. Thank you so
Love the
much,
show.
Sherry.
So,
We greatly appreciate you. I can't wait to have her on here so she can straighten your ass out.
Yeah. That's the only person
Excuse my
on
language, I'm sorry.
That's the only person on the planet that can.
Right.
It's fair.
I can't
Moms
even
do
it.
that.
I
The only person
Yeah.
on this whole planet that can straighten my
straighten his
butt
ass.
out. Butt
out.
rear end.
His rear end. That
Allie.
rear end one.
Yeah.
That
I
rear
thank
end
you
one.
for coming out here.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see you during the show. We're going to go.
We're going.
We're going.
Yeah.
I think Daniel and I are going, and then
We
me,
are.
me and my family are going. So
awesome.
we'll get to see you two nights.
That's a
Yeah.
whole, that's a whole
I'll sign
tribe.
this autograph.
Yes, thank
need
you.
it.
I need
I
that.
need it. Can we get a selfie? Let's do this right now. If you
We
don't
get a
mind.
selfie right now?
I want to get a selfie if you don't mind.
I got it.
Okay. I'll just
If you don't, shoot. Oh God, I love technology, and I'm 46.
It's okay.
Do you know how
I
to
can
work
do
that
this.
thing?
I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the selfie.
There it is. Oh, he's got it. Can I get your hand?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There he is.
It's all of us. Yeah. Get Glenda in there.
Thank you all very much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you
So
very much.
you're going to be a star. You got a star in your hand, don't you?
We do.
You do.
Her brother is just the same.
Okay, so how old's he? And what's his name?
Is turning 12 at the beginning of January
Oh,
next
So
year.
that's your older brother.
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
His name is Carter Jennings, and I really love him. Even
Carter
though I mean
Jennings.
him, I love him.
That's
Ain't that a
great.
sister's role? Even though you're mean to him, you love him, huh?
Yeah. So grateful. Well, just to let you know,
I
you're-
got 3 girls and 5 boys.
Right.
They're
You're the.
The girls rule the roost,
They do.
for sure.
They rule dad.
Girl power.
Girl
Right.
power, exactly.
But you're the youngest one we've ever had on the podcast, so I thank you for your spontaneity. You can't. I mean,
Then the vocals
She
on this
doesn't-
girl are
Right.
just outstanding.
You don't.
You're
meet
not
a lot
shy
of
at all.
She's not, and we teach them that.
Yeah.
You can talk to an adult because if we're not around, you need to talk to somebody, and
That's great.
That's
she
beautiful.
takes that to heart.
And I
She
do that
really
with my
does.
children. I want them to
why
be able to
is
speak.
she doing the weather on BTW?
I guess she can.
You want to start doing
would
the
watch
weather?
it.
I'll talk
She
to
has-
Chad Hall right now.
She has school.
Oh, thank
I would
you.
watch.
He's like, no.
I want Grace to have her job and stay in it so she can have money so she can get her beauty supply.
You are so.
Oh, your beauty supply.
I didn't realize I bought a ton of those.
And get gas.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the main
Gas.
Yeah, gas.
The gas
girl,
prices are going up.
I mean,
That's
I
right.
have.
Well, if we get Trump back, we'll go back.
Yeah, listen to the girl. Speak the truth.
Out of the mouth
We're
of
sitting there
babes.
talking about plays, and you
Out of the
speak the
mouth of
truth.
babes.
I'm sorry if you're the president and you're listening to this, but it's true.
Amen, girl.
All right.
Amen.
Well, I want to let you know something.
This is my best friend right now.
I want to let you
I'll tell
right.
that
I want to let you know something. We've interviewed. This is our 72nd show. 72 shows that we've done.
That's a lot.
We started in January 2023, and by far you are my favorite guest. Just want to let you. Just want to let you know personally
Is Grace
that you
your
are.
second?
Oh.
Yes.
How sweet.
Grace is my say. I'll give
I don't.
you
I
that.
don't want to. Maybe. I don't
give
want
you
to throw
that.
it out there yet. I don't want to throw out there yet. I mean, you know, she's great.
Maybe
I love her.
top 15.
Yeah, top 15. But I just want to let
If
you
I have
know.
my own show, you're my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, ain't that sweet? And that means
But
a
if
lot.
God comes,
Yeah, I know. You're
You
right.
keep on going, girl. You
You
will
keep
have your
going.
own show.
Right.
You will.
And
have
please,
your
you're
own show.
more than welcome anytime that we have any guest out here.
Ask your
You-
parents.
Yeah.
Ask Grace. Say, hey, I want to be on the show again,
yep.
and we'll have you out here.
I'll do it right now. Hey, can
Yeah.
you end the show again?
Next Tuesday. Next
Great.
Tuesday. Please, we'd love to
Well,
have
I thank you, Allie.
you. Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, you kind sir.
Oh, thank you, Allie.
Thank you.
Love you, gal.
And thank you, Grace.
Of course.
I don't know if we're close.
I
We got
don't
the
know.
2-minute warning or not.
Did we?
Did
How
we?
far are we?
don't know.
We're good.
Oh,
We're good. Are we over?
we were saying bye.
Let's,
We were
let's throw
saying
the
stuff.
let's
I'm
throw the
eating
flyer
chips.
up there one more time while
Let's
he's eating
promote the
chips.
show.
Yeah.
We got to promote the show. It's coming up July
25th is our
25th.
opening.
Right.
So that first weekend is July 25th through the 27th, and that's going to be at
So
7 p.m.
is the 25th on Saturday or Friday?
That's a really good question, Daniel. You may have to look that one up. I just know it's the
Look it
25th.
up. We'll look it
25th is
up.
a Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Oh, it's a Thursday.
Christian
Yeah,
said
we
this is-
open.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
we
good.
open on a Thursday.
Open on a Thursday.
And you can doors open at 6:30 to go ahead and come in and get your tickets,
Nice.
and that's when the house opens to go and sit down.
So 25th through what is
the 27th is
27th,
going to be
so
our first weekend.
25th is Thursday, 26th is Friday, 27th is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay.
have a lot more shows than you on my next pet.
Right.
Oh yeah, about we
I'm
have
looking forward to
9,
going.
Yeah.
If you're there, you got to sit with us. We're going to have a good
she
time.
can't. She's
oh,
in
you
the
can't?
show.
I'm going to yell
Oh,
out.
you're in the show.
I'm going to
Maybe
yell
we'll
out.
have the time when we're
You're
not
an
on the
Oompa
show, we're
Loompa.
gonna get backstage.
Yeah, she'll be backstage.
Do you have a horse
Will you
of a
wave at
different
me?
color?
We don't have a horse of a different color, unfortunately.
Will you wave at me if you see me out in the audience? Can I be like,
She
"Hey"?
can't. She can't.
She has to be in character.
She has to be in
I know,
character.
but she. I
Nope.
mean, you
I'd
can
be like-
just do this.
Sure, maybe.
We'll be like, you
At the,
rock, Allie.
hey, at the
Thank you.
very end, she
Thank you.
can. At the very,
Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
This is for Daniel.
Daniel right there, Lewis.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Man, this
I
is
love it.
good.
Where the goblins go below your home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding
Oh my
dong,
gosh.
That's
sing
good.
it high, sing it
Gosh,
low.
you are
Let
so-
them know the wicked witch is dead. I can play the mayor. I love the mayor's part.
But you're not the mayor.
Yeah, I know. Like,
You know the
I
mayor's part?
cannot
What's the
believe
mayor's
how
part?
talented you are.
Do it.
You know it?
That blows
you know
my
it, do it.
mind. Can you get that?
mayor of the Munchkin City, in the country of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we have to verify it legally. Trucy, is she, is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, possibly, actually, undeniably, and reliably dead.
Wow.
She actually just played 3 people's parts.
I know.
Right.
Trust me, I know the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That amazes me, man.
Kids are
You-
sponges.
Oh
they,
my
they
gosh,
soak
she's
up
super
everything.
talented.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you can say all kids, but she's got something special
She
there.
does,
I mean,
yeah.
and you know it, girl. So I would love, please come out on the podcast again. Next play you do, please let us have the first bid if you wouldn't
What
mind.
about the... No.
What are you gonna do? You gonna sing another one for us? You know something else we don't, huh? What is it?
I was going to say, what about y'all just record our play so everybody can listen?
Right.
So we
play.
wanted to do
We
that.
want to.
We want to go there, but there's
Copyright.
copyright
Yeah,
issues
limitations.
and limitations to what we can.
Right.
But
I would love
we
it.
we could get behind the scenes. We could get you when you're
what we're
done,
doing.
and you
Yeah.
come out to the crowd and say hi to everybody.
Get some
and-
pictures.
Right, and we could
Sign autographs.
definitely promote what you do because
need
you
your
are a
autograph.
star girl,
You are definitely a
and
star.
you know it.
She does. She does. That's
All right,
for sure.
everybody. Thank y'all for joining us. We greatly appreciate y'all.
Bye. Like, subscribe to our Mucking Bells, and you can't wait until another video. Bye.
Hey, yo.